as an organization, we've been in existence for 3.5 years. And we were founded at a small meeting of about 40 people who got together from all walks of the industry, from the media, from manufacturing, from raw material suppliers to retailers to interior designers, saying someone has got to take responsibility for greening up our industry. And since that time, we've grown to over 400, including some giant retailers, some giant manufacturers, and a lot of regular rank and file people, independent designers, independent retailers, and so it's had a lot of momentum. So we started to reach out to some designers who were both well known and respected within their area of the woods, and had also been already associated with truly sustainable lines of products or projects. 3 of the newest ones are sitting on this couch right next to me, and we'll jump into that right now.
I would say my biggest moment where I realized how important green was. I was with my crew, and we did our usual run out to the store. I'm not going to say the name, but where all the furniture comes from, that comes in a flat pack box, and we have so much garbage. We have absolutely filled up the entire recycling area in this condominium building downtown. Myself, my assistants, we were filling up our cars, and it was after a long day of smelling primer, and I don't know, I got into my car that night and it made me sick. I thought, I'm creating so much waste, and I'm doing this every single week. I sat down with my team and we started talking about ways that we can cut down on creating garbage, creating waste, and really having a safer environment.
Because I grew up with asthma and allergies, I was always concerned about a clean construction site. Because if I didn't have a clean construction site, if they painted that day and they didn't use no or low VOC paints, I was wheezing and sneezing when I went home, and sometimes actually ended up in the hospital. So I said, whenever I do a project, the site has to be clean. So what also then happened was they got into that regular pattern of keeping the site clean. So when the client moved back in, it wasn't the cloud of dust flying over their new furniture. They actually moved home. So I'm an eco-friendly designer. I very much care about your health, and I believe that everyone deserves a healthy living environment. We need to find a way that makes people comfortable so that they start to then invest, the prices come down, and it becomes available to people of all income levels.
People are looking to us when they hire us to say, well, what is your best opinion? What do you think we should do here? And I never miss an opportunity to say, well, let's just get rid of this we're getting rid of the old HVAC system anyway. Why don't we make it geothermal? 90% of the time, that's where we go.
And the world has changed unbelievably in the last couple of years. Every style, every product category, every single manufacturer is doing something that has a sustainability dimension to it. You don't have to sacrifice aesthetic, you don't have to sacrifice anything, even price point. It's just a question of knowing what you're looking for and finding it.
One of the neatest things is the intersection now of luxury and design and what is green. I mean, you really can't tell the difference.
It's a choice. It's all out there. It was at Schumacher, and I think they had 65 colors of velvet. They were eco-friendly. I'm like, fabulous. I mean, it's like, right?